So today I'm going to show you how I make my thumbnail for my videos, and what better way to do that than to do a follow along for the thumbnail for this very video. The aim of this is to make the thumbnail hopefully within about 10 minutes, and we're going to be using Canva, Photopea, and we'll also be using Midjourney or some sort of image generator for the background image. The aim is to make this thumbnail within around 10 minutes hopefully. Time is a valuable resource, so we want to try and do things as efficiently as possible. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So first thing first is taking the main photo. My idea for this thumbnail was to kind of have me like this, kind of hold my hand out, and then having like the apps for what I'm going to be using to create the thumbnail hovering above. So what I'll do is just set it up as I have it set up now, just using my iPhone front facing camera, and just take that photo. This is the photo that you can see, and I'll bring it over to the screen now. Okay, cool. So now that we've got our photo for the thumbnail, what we're going to do is open up Google Chrome, and we are going to type in Photopea. So Photopea is like an alternative to Photoshop, but it's free, which is lovely, of course. So we will grab our photo that we have taken, drag that into Photopea. As you can see, this is the one that I have taken for this video, and we'll go over to select at the tab here, and then just do remove background. So this will basically just remove all of the background from the photo, hopefully picking up any like area of interest that you want, like that, which is pretty good. Sometimes it might not do it as good as you want, so what you do is just basically hit select and remove background again, and it refines the selection, and it will more than likely be what you want it to be. Yeah, so you can go file, export that as a PNG. As you can see, you can kind of export it in really good amount of pixels and quality, which is very, very handy. So yeah, save that as something that you want. So for the background image, what we can do is head into Midjourney. You can use kind of any other AI image generating software, but I just use Midjourney. So as we can see here, to start your prompt, it's /imagine. This is the one that I wrote earlier. So a simple setup of a desk along with a few plants and cool ornaments in the background with some shelves. And then make sure that you do your aspect ratio and you do it like this, and just say it at 16:9, which will be good for your kind of YouTube banner. And as you can see here, it's produced 4 really good results, and just kind of choose your favorite one. So I quite like the look of V4 here, which is quite good. So I'm just going to upscale V4, and that's it there, upscaled. Just save that image. So once you've got your background image from Midjourney, we're just going to pop into Google Chrome or whatever browser you use. Open up Canva. Obviously, if you don't have an account, just make one. It is free. There is a paid version, obviously, and it does give you quite a lot of features, but for now we don't need it. We can kind of make do with the free version. So once you're on there, type in YouTube banner into your search, and it should come up with a few templates, which you could use actually if you wanted to. There are some good ones on there, but for now we will create a blank YouTube banner. In the uploads, I've kind of uploaded everything that I'm going to need anyway for this project. I've got the background image which was generated from Midjourney. I've got the photo that I took earlier and photoshopped with Photopea, and then I've just got the logos of Photopea and Canva. So let's drop the background image in and just size it up. Because you chose the YouTube banner template, it's already sized and pixelated to a good size for a YouTube banner. And what I like to do with the background photo is just click edit photo, go down to effects and click blur. Then what you want to do is click on whole image and just apply a bit of blur to it. So around 20 is fine. It just gives you that kind of like out of focus background image to it. So come out of there, and then what we'll do is put the logos in first and just drop them in like that. What I do also like to do is add some glow to the logos just to make them stand out a bit more. So go down to effects again and shadows, and then hit glow, change the color to white, and then size it up as well just so that it will fill the gaps. Do blur amount to increase that a bit more, and then I'm just going to turn the intensity up a little bit just to make it a bit brighter. Cool. So I'm going to place that one over here and just put a bit of angle over it like that. Then I'm going to drop in the Canva one, and there we go, like that, and just do the same thing. There we go. And I'm just going to rotate that a little bit and probably place that about here. Sweet. So now I will drop myself, or in your case you, into the photo and just size it so you fit in quite nicely like that. I do like to trim the photo down a bit just so you have a bit more space. The UI on Canva does get a bit sticky with layers and stuff like that, so just try and make it as clean as possible. So there you go. And then last thing to finish this off is just to add in some text like that. So in this instance, I'm just going to copy and paste this one and plop that in, and boom, there we go. I will also add some glow to this just to finish it off. For this, I do like the black color actually, so I'll leave it like that. There we go, perfect. So there you have it. I will export that just as it is, share, download, and then there we go. And just as a quick preview, there's the final image. So that's kind of a thumbnail created quite quickly. I hope you like the video, and it's basically just to show you that it can be done quite quickly and for free. It's also important just not to stress about making it perfect. I think especially people with limited amounts of time do not need to get stressed over these things. I am a bit of a perfectionist and do like to see and make it as best as I can, but it gets to a point where it's good enough and you can just use that. At the end of the day, it's just something to grab attention of people scrolling through YouTube, and hopefully it works and they click on the video and watch your content. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you again for watching. If you have made it to this point, thank you to anyone that watched the first video as well. It's been so nice seeing the comments and some subscribers and all of that. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and of course I'll drop my socials below so you can contact me and ask any questions that you might have. Lovely.